So, James Casbolt, welcome back to Zena. First chat this year, and this is number 18 of our film chats.
Hi, Bob.
So, what's going on?
There's a lot going on. Where do I start? Probably with the clothing line. Yeah, I mean, I talked about this before. I've always wanted to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
So I've designed all these myself. Where do we start?
So it's the Komander range.
Yeah, the Komander logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just there.
Yeah.
IP, bit of IP, intellectual property.
Right.
Got the hoodie. The hoodie is going to Jeff Nadolny from Dogman and Paranormal. So that's been donated to him. It's a big channel now.
Do you want to just tell us about Jeff?
Jeff, yeah, it's a big channel now. It's over 100,000 subscribers. Jeff Nadolny is based in New York. He's got the channel's called Dogman and Paranormal. They talk about all the Dogman sightings that are taking place across America.
Is that something he's researched personally?
Yeah, he's wrote some ebooks and he's very knowledgeable about Dogman. I've just done a quick 5-minute video of an experience I had in San Bernardino, which is related to that subject, but I won't go into that now.
No.
So yeah, this is going to Jeff, the hoodie. And we've actually got Champion sponsorship.
Okay. That's quite a big brand, isn't it, Champion?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not fake. It's authentic. It says authentic athletic wear, the Champion. So I've put my little symbol, my signature in it for Jeff.
Right, that's your Saturn symbol, isn't it?
Yeah, with my signature in the middle. So I thought that because Jeff likes me to autograph things. He's just ordered the book and the CD.
He has, yeah.
Which is on its way to.
It's on his way to New York, Jeff.
So it's way to New
York. With you any day.
It's on its way to New York, Jeff. So that's for Jeff. I mean, these are the mid-profile white caps, which I kind of prefer to the camo caps.
Right.
Because the mid-profile caps that's more the hip-hop design.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rappers wear.
Yeah.
So
they wear a lot of white, don't they, the rappers?
yeah. 50 Cent wears a lot of white. I kind of prefer the mid-profile cap. I think to the camo cap. But these are the deluxe versions.
Right.
The logo brand is embroidered in.
Okay.
And with this, it's just printed on.
Yeah.
So stick that back on. And then the black ones again, they're the deluxe embroidered. And the thing is, these are the prototypes. These are the first two ever hoodies and t-shirts that have ever been made. So they've got this rectangle thing. So what we're going to do in the future, we're going to get rid of the rectangle and just have the lettering.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep the rectangle for the deluxe caps.
Yeah.
For the camo here.
Yeah.
And that. So yeah, we're going to keep the rectangle for the deluxe caps, get rid of the rectangle for the clothing. But these are the first two ever prototypes.
Right.
So these are collectible items. They're both signed. This is signed. It's got my signature in. So with this, what are we going to do? Donate it to one of your viewers for Rebel Not Taken?
You could do.
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody there wants to leave a comment why they would like to have your Komander prototype t-shirt or why they deserve it, that might be good, and then you can just choose somebody.
Okay, so if someone wants to leave an interesting comment below, then we'll choose who it is, and then we'll send them the first ever prototype t-shirt signed.
Good idea.
Okay.
Some lucky person.
Yeah.
Be lucky.
Yeah, be lucky. We'll send them that. So that's that sorted. Then we got the backpack.
Right.
Yeah. Again, we got the it's printed on.
Yeah.
And then we got some nice. It's coming from a warehouse in Dallas. It's the product is being manufactured, stored, and shipped from Dallas. So it's a great company. And yeah, to have the championship sponsorship is great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you just want to just remind us about the Komander brand, because I know that it's the name for your rapping and your CDs.
It's just, yeah, I mean, it's a hip hop brand, it's rap brands, it's music brand.
Yeah.
That's the direction things are going, you know. It's still Super Soldier, but it's, you know, it's music, it's entertainment now.
That's your main activity now is as a musician, isn't it? Having written your book as well.
Yeah, main activity, musician and writing.
And you're going to be back in the studio in Truro pretty soon.
To make the biggest track so far.
Right. And what's that called?
7 Clones.
7 Clones.
7 Clones, a lot of cloning. Yeah,
there's quite a lot of anticipation about that, isn't there?
Biggest track so far. That's gonna really consolidate things, and because you've got a member of G Unit on it, actually rapping the whole verse. So it's gonna be a big,
how did you manage to do that?
Track. PR company in the States hooked it up. Yeah, they're connected with G Unit, so it's got the G Unit T-shirt. Yeah. So and then what else we got? So that's going to go to Jeff, and you know Jeff loves things signed. Yeah. He was he just ordered the CD and the book, and he wanted it. He wanted the album on vinyl. Right. He said, "Can I really want a signed vinyl copy?" And I was like, I can get a short run of 50 vinyl copies. Really? Cut, short run for quite a good price. So I might do that. I might get
be worth thinking about.
A limited edition of 50 vinyl. Yeah. For the hand Mixtape Revenge. Yeah. Yeah. So
So you might do another interview with Jeff on his Dogman channel. Yeah. When he gets the book and the CD.
Yeah, I committed to that, and I will do it. I'll do an interview with him because I sent him a 5-minute video, but as I mentioned, but I'll do a whole video, some things, get some things off my chest, talk about some things. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that, and I mean, I was going to actually just mention briefly about the cover for Escape from Tartarus. Yeah. There's been a couple of questions. People have been asking, is that a cyborg? Right. And it's not. It's not a cyborg. Okay. It's a man in an armour suit.
So that's an armour suit?
That's an armour suit. Yeah. It's a man. It's not that much different from some of the gear that the police are using these days. Mm. But it's the colours are different, and you know, obviously the mask is different, because that's actually a mask. It's not a cyborg. How this works is you got your soldier, and the engineers place this onto the front of the face. Right. They place it on, and this bit here is kind of like rubber. It's flexible. Yeah. This bit here, so you can breathe through the nose and the mouth, and then the back is open. So the engineers go around the back and they connect it up. What this is, the scanner, it does a lot of things, but what the main things it does, it scans for NBC. You know NBC?
No, what's that?
Nuclear, biological and chemical weapons. Oh, really? So it scans for NBC, and if it picks it up, this kind of flexible rubber part seals up. Yeah. The nose and that, and then there's little mini oxygen tanks built into there.
Effectively, it's like a full body armour.
Yeah, and protected from, it's obviously bulletproof and protected against NBC. Right. So it's not a cyborg, it's a man in an armour suit. Yeah. So we'll be seeing this with the militaries in the next few years.
I'm sure. I mean, there was even rumours about when Trump's men went down to Venezuela that they were specially equipped, and the Venezuelan military couldn't understand how effective they were.
How advanced they were.
Yeah, I'm sure it's already happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's America still leading the way in many ways. Yeah.
And of course, we still got some copies of this book, Escape from Tartarus.
Yeah.
On my shop, on Rebel Not Taken. I think limited edition, and there's not that many left now.
Yeah, if people go onto my channel, they just type in Komander Penzance. There's a new Max Spiers music video has come out.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and it's what the scene from the shootout.
Right.
Is some beautiful graphics someone's created.
I
didn't create the music track. I'm not exactly sure who did.
There's a lot of people were asking and interested, obviously, in the Max relationship with Max Spiers.
It's from this. It's from the shootout with the busted window with bullet hole in it, and somebody's created a song and artwork with basically Max standing in an alleyway with the police behind him, which is from page 39 when the police pull us over.
Yeah. I have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
And where did the music for that come from?
I don't know. Who
pirated.
made it. What's that?
Was it pirated? Like?
No, someone's just created it. It's almost like it's called Max Spiers, the track, and it's almost like an Eastern European or Russian artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's big in Poland, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's somebody Polish. But yeah, it's from page 39 where we got pulled over by the police. The police.
Yeah.
And I was going to talk about the basis thing. It was like where I had did the talk here for miles. It was the most popular video, but Drago Reid was kind of trailing just behind.
Yeah.
I was about 8,000 views. It was about 7,900. Then I got up to about 8,200. He was on 8,100. And I wanted Drago Reid to overtake me.
Just so, if people that don't know who Drago Reid is, you just want to say what you know about him?
Yeah, I mean, I want him to take up the mantle.
Yeah.
Drago is the name of my gun.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Or name of this a certain gun that I used.
Yeah.
So, if he wants to be my gun, he can take it. He can take up the mantle if he wants to be a weapon, which he does.
Yeah.
He said himself, he thinks about 24 hours a day is being a super soldier.
Yeah. I did an interview with him at the Basis Conference with Julia Coven, and I must admit it was a very interesting interview because they were talking about cloning and being in the super soldier program and working off planet and previous lives. He's getting a lot of attention.
I don't really want to talk about Draco that much, but it was the name of my gun that I used, one of the guns, and some of the other guns were two techs. A Tech 9, but two of them. Yeah. Machine pistols, one in each hand.
Right.
Two techs. One of them was called Aztec. The other one was called Toltec.
Right. So, and these were supplied to you?
Yeah, because if you want to hit somebody with 5 shots from a Glock, you have to pull the trigger 5 times. But the thing with a tech is it's the size of a pistol.
Right.
But you can set it on burst, where it will be automatic, like a Uzi. You pull the trigger, and you can fire, 10 shots in half a second. And it's not like an Uzi. An Uzi's big.
Yeah.
A tech is the size of a pistol. So they were called Toltec and Aztec, 2 techs. I suppose maybe we go upstairs and talk about some of the Violet Hive, Toronto, some of these programming locations that were mentioned at the Christmas.
Yeah, for sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'll take a little break and do that.
Yeah.
panned down and saw those boots, James. Those are looking very. What are they? Trainers or? Like...
Yeah, they got sent to me for free with these trousers. I'm getting a lot of free clothes.
Wow.
Got the free. Got these. Got the jacket.
Yeah, I can see why you interested in fashion as a younger man. You know, you kind of you wear the gear well.
Well, I've always wanted to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
And I've finally had the opportunity to do it. I've designed all this.
Yeah.
And I've got this really nice champion jacket that I've designed, which is a black jacket with the champion logo on the arm and the Komander logo embroidered into the chest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be, this is manufactured, stored, and it's going to be shipped from the warehouse in Dallas.
All right.
So that's where the product is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Great. Right, James, you're sitting in the chair with the wolf skin, which is very appropriate. And what do you want to chat about now?
Chat about the Violet Hive, which is a programming centre in Toronto. It's not an underground facility. It's a series of offices and sky-rise buildings. So I've started to wear violet-coloured jewellery as a nod to the Violet Hive, which is, for me, it's kind of healing, you know?
Yeah.
This violet-coloured jewellery.
Right. Do you think there's significance in the colour violet?
Yeah, definitely. Violet, yeah, it's a big colour for me. Violet, you know. And I'm only going to talk about something if I've got material evidence. I'm a materialist. I've said this about 1 million times. But, you know, I was in Toronto. There's pictures of me there as a kid. But this was like an infant school in Toronto, the Violet Hive. It was a tall skyscraper in Toronto, and we were at the top of it, and you could see out across the whole city. Now that's a very unusual location for an infant school.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You know, at the top of a skyscraper.
How old were you at that time?
I'm terrible at dates and ages. I must have been about 5 or 6.
And was it all kids from mixed backgrounds, or American, or?
American and Canadian, mainly, because what it was, my mother's sister lived in Toronto.
Right.
So my cousin grew up in Toronto because her husband worked there. So that's why we were in Toronto. And there's photographs of me there in Toronto. And that's the Violet Hive.
Violet Hive.
Yeah, the programming centre, and the ultra programming centre.
So they were programming kids there.
Yeah, really young. Obviously, I was 5 and 6, but they used to always have this special room where we would. There were beds in there, and we'd have naps in the thing. And that's my main memory. The beds, and it's nap time. Go in the room.
Is that when they were programming you when you were asleep?
Yeah, exactly. Programming. And even when I got back from Canada, I was about 6 or 7. My grandparents were in Liverpool and Bootle. We went up there, and there's pictures of me with a Toronto Blue Jays jacket on. Yeah. Which is, I think, is an ice hockey team.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays. So there's those pictures of me in Liverpool with the Toronto Blue Jays jacket. They were posted years ago on Project Avalon and Project Camelot forum.
Right.
But those forums went down.
Yeah.
And obviously Camelot and Avalon is, again, there's historically places associated with this region, Cornwall and Lyonesse. Yeah. So you got the Violet Hive, the Violet Connection, the Ultra, you got Toronto, Avalon, Camelot, it's all connected. Yeah. And I thought I'd mention that because Drago Reid talks about the Violet Hive. So I wanted to, give a nod to that.
Yeah, because you were actually there.
And I figured, you know, if Drago overtakes me in numbers, which he's just had, I think I got about 8,000 views for the first month. I was the highest, and then Drago was trailing behind by about 100. I wanted him to overtake me. He's just overtook me. I'm up to about 8,200 views. Yeah. Not that it's a view competition, but I'll explain why I'm explaining this in a minute. Drago's just overtook me by about 100, so he's up to about 8,400. And I figured if he overtakes me, it's in the public interest for me to go into semi-retirement, and Drago can pick up the mantle. And that leaves me to focus on the music and the writing. But I will be doing the interview with Jeff, definitely, because I've committed to that.
Yeah, that's good. Because I remember one of the interviews we did last year, I looked the other day, must have been the one we did in the cottage about the clone stuff with Elvis Presley and Trump. That's had 17,000 views.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing for a little channel like mine. So you still bring the numbers for my people that are watching my channel, which is great. I'm very grateful for that.
I mean, people are so interested. This all kind of went mainstream in 2017 when the UAP articles came out in the New York Times. Yeah. And from there, it kind of legitimised the subject. Took away the giggle factor and the ridicule factor.
Yeah.
It didn't totally take that away, but it really reduced it. Really reduced the stigma.
There's quite a lot of talk before Christmas about disclosure, UAP stuff, but it all seems to be swallowed up by when other events distract everybody from it, don't they?
Yeah, I was going to mention this, you know, but it's getting a bit ahead of myself. So, yeah, I mean, I was just going to talk about, maybe just finish off talking about the music industry, a couple of interesting things. I feel like sometimes I've kind of tested people's faith. And what I mean by that is, if people are religious, whether they're Christian or Buddhist or whatever, I feel like the information that I've put out has tested people's religious faith in some ways.
Yeah.
It's challenged it, you know, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I haven't reached that conclusion yet. But I feel like the music industry is like the last religion of modern society. You know, it's definitely a religion in a way. Not in a way, it is a religion, the music industry.
Yeah.
You know, and it, like the religions, it's very much a scam. And to give a couple of examples of that is the main singers are getting up on stage, and what they're doing is they're just playing their track from their album.
Yeah.
They're lip syncing to it. And that's kind of understandable and forgivable, because if there's a huge crowd and there's a lot at stake, especially if there's complex choreographed dance moves, it's going to be very difficult to sing live and do a choreographed dance routine. And you're having to deal with all the nerves of a huge crowd to keep your voice in pitch. So that's kind of forgivable, you know, to people if they're lip syncing. But some people are lip syncing and they haven't even sung the track. Somebody else has gone in the studio and recorded the track.
Yeah.
And they've said it's their track. So they're lip syncing on stage in front of a huge crowd, and they haven't even sung the lyrics. Somebody else has.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example of that. Jennifer Lopez.
Right.
People can research this. Some of her songs have been sung by Ashanti, the R&B singer. And Jennifer Lopez for years has been getting on stage, lip syncing to Ashanti songs.
Yeah.
And saying, this is sung by Jennifer Lopez. So not only is she lip syncing, she's lip syncing to somebody else's vocals.
Yeah.
This is why I like you to come in the studio so people can see that
Sure.
it's me doing it. And with Space Age Pimpin on the Mixtape Revenge, the first album, there's no auto-tune on my voice. That's me singing. There's a bit of reverb, a bit of compression.
Yeah.
There's no auto-tune, that's me singing. And
that Space Age Pimpin, that's Mark Eden, you know, my mate down in Margate from the Peckham Cowboys. That's his favourite track. He said he really liked that one.
a lot of people like that. It's funky.
Yeah.
It's Gridkeeper Duncan Davis has just made me a little video for Space Age Pimpin.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see.
It's very technical. It's good. It's very underground.
Yeah. Well, where can we see that? Because he got closed down, didn't he, his YouTube channel?
Yeah, but he sent it to me, and so I can post that at some point.
Yeah, post it.
Yeah, it's just me standing there singing.
Yeah, or send it to me and I can add it to the next one.
And I've done a little, because it's quite a long song, it's about 5 minutes long, but I've done a little 1 minute grab of it and put some effects on. I put some extra effects from what Duncan's video was very kind of simple.
Yeah.
It was very underground, but very effective. So I put some effects. I've done a little 1 minute video with some effects on Space Age Pimpin. So I can send you that and maybe put it on. And so yeah, I mean Space Age Pimpin, that's all me. No, that's no auto tune. That's me singing.
Yeah.
I wrote all the lyrics. There's a couple of lines from Nas, rapper Nas, that I threw in there. But
yeah. Any updates on you talked about the film crew coming down possibly?
Yeah, they're wanting Duncan and Sahel. They're really busy. Wanting to. I have to choose my words carefully here because I need to be quite discreet with them. There's a lot at stake.
Well, you don't need to say anything if you don't want to.
No, but like I say, Gridkeeper's made this video, and he's also made some remixes of my tracks. But they may not be hip hop or R&B. I've not listened to them yet.
Yeah.
But we've definitely got a nice Space Age Pimpin video, so we can put that out for people.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
That's it for today, I think.
Good updates there. All positive.
Yeah. So till next time, we're getting ready to go in the studio and record the biggest track so far.
That's 7 clones.
Yeah. A lot of pressure. I can do it.
Yeah, of course you can. Okay, James, thanks again.
Thanks, Bob.
The colour's black, the light is gold. And I've been a military soldier, since 5 years old. As the night closed down on the earth like great dark winds. Cities in the night, destination for king. With big dream like Castro. Overthrew Batista in Cuba and pointed nukes toward the US. About to shoot us for revolution. Reactionary to the human. Order moving. I got the tech on my body. When I'm swerving in Ferraris, come and lead up the party. Chrome and Bacardi. I got the tech on my body. When I'm swerving in Ferraris, come and lead up the party. Chrome and Bacardi.